So in our method, the revision method, we have 5 key planning areas. And so we look through the lens of income planning, number 1. The second pillar of that is investments. And then we have taxes, one of my favorite pillars. And then we have our insurance pillar. And then we've got our estate planning and our legacy pillar. The list of statements, the portfolio is not a written plan. What it tells you is that you have money in different buckets. And what you do with that money in different buckets. How do we strategize to make sure that as you withdraw or as you take that income, that it's going to last throughout your retirement. The first thing that we have to do, you mentioned what should people do and what's a part of that strategy. The first part of that strategy is to come out of freeze mode. Unfortunately, what happens when we're trying to build an income plan for folks, they are existing in what's called fear and freeze. What we do is make sure that we understand what's important to you in retirement and help you create a holistic plan that speaks to the taxes, that speaks to your legacy, it speaks to the what if of retirement, and making sure that we can tie it all together in a nice pretty bow and you have a true roadmap to take you through retirement. Making sure that we have your risk tolerance, understanding where you want to be in your income, taking into account the inflation, the other risks like legislative risks, all of this matters, and we do that and tailor it specifically to you. Do you have a plan to get off the grid of the IRS? Taxes is one of the things and a big chunk of retirement plans that could get wiped out. It could wipe out a whole income plan if we're not careful and if they're not speaking to one another. So that's pillar number 3, is making sure that we have a proactive and a deliberate plan to get off the grid of the IRS. We've done thousands of these plans before. We've helped thousands of clients get off the grid of the IRS successfully and legally. And so we want you to be able to be a part of that, but making sure that you feel comfortable